Hey guys, Jacob with Jacob Comics. Alright, we have a really fun episode. We're going to be reviewing Deadpool number 2 that just came out this week with this really awesome cover homaging the one of the early fights between Hulk and Wolverine. Kind of a famous homage that gets done a lot. This time we have Doc Ock and Deadpool being being the characters there in that you know one's in reflection and one's there, yelling. Um, Before we get dived into that, I do want to let you guys know about the 600 subscriber giveaway. When we hit 600 subscribers, we'll be giving away this Marvel #1 rare variant. All you have to do is like the video, comment down below, and be subscribed to the channel. That'll give you a chance to win. Let's go ahead and get dived into Deadpool number 2. Now, as always, we're going to be going heavy into spoilers, so if you don't want to be spoiled for Deadpool 2, that's your warning. Next, we always shout out the creative team because without the creative team, we wouldn't have a comic book, right, guys? So in Deadpool issue 2, we have Alyssa Wong is the writer, Martin Coccolo is doing the pencils and inks, and Niraj Manan is doing the colors, and the letters are done by VC's Joe Sabino. There is a forward that has some Deadpool fourth wall breaking writing on it that's pretty funny. Um, I recommend it if you like what I kind of go over in this. Check the issue out; it's pretty fun. And so it starts right where the last issue ended. Deadpool's been infected by the Harrower with this Carnage symbiote that has protruded arms out of Deadpool, as you can see there, and you know he's not doing crazy well there with that. Uh, and there's some jokes and banter. Read a little bit of it, it's just to give you an idea of how the comic reads. And so Deadpool goes, oof, my ribs are killing me. Ugh, where did these arms come from? And why are they so wet? Hey, buddy. Aw, yeah. Now that's what I'm talking about. As him and the arms do a pound it. And then we do see that the Harrower and Otto Octavius are there, and that the fight's kind of on. Dr. Octavius asks, what are you doing in my lab? Deadpool's like, that's a great question. I'm here to kill you. And Doc says, me, why? And Deadpool replies, also a great question, Otto. Doc, my therapist says I don't have to justify, argue, defend myself, or explain, but I think I will anyway. See, I'm sort of interviewing for a job right now, and I really want to make a good impression on my cute coworker to be, like, so cute you would not even believe, as he jumps towards Doc Ock with, you know, katana in hand, and Harrower kind of takes him off guard with some of her plant creatures, I guess is the best way to describe it. And, Doc Ock's like, watch it, this is highly specialized machinery. And Deadpool, knocked down a little bit, is also not feeling the greatest with this symbiote being attached to him. And he stands up anyway, continues the fight with these two arms. Um, Now, it gets a little bit more. He ends up having a third arm that comes out of his mouth. I'm not going to show it. It's kind of gross looking, but yeah. And oh, I'll show this one because this panel is not quite as bad, but gives you an idea. So he gets this third arm growing out of his mouth, and yeah, Deadpool's jumping around trying to fight these two. Obviously, it's pretty hard. He's not doing really well. He's getting mostly beat up 2-on-1. But who shows up, guys, is Lady Deathstrike. Like I said, big spoilers. We spoil everything here on these shows. So there's Lady Deathstrike. She shows up. So that's who people were talking about showing up. So she shows up, and we find out that she's actually on the same mission, and she's mad. And Deadpool's like, "What are you even doing here?" And she's like, "I was supposed to be your partner on this mission. I was literally standing next to you the whole time we were being briefed on it. I had to endure your senseless, disgusting flirting. Then you vanished on the job for the last 24 hours. No messages, nothing. I can't believe you actually forgot about me. Oh, sorry, I can. Because you have the attention span of a pea. A non sentient pea." And she's mad, guys. Lady Deathstrike is really, really upset about being completely forgotten about by Wade Wilson. He definitely did. If you read the first, check out the first issue. He doesn't even remember that she's there. He goes, "Oh, right. My bad. In my defense, I did get kidnapped." And she goes, "I don't want to hear it. Shut the hell up and help me kill this fool." So the both of them, now it's 2-on-2. They start fighting. The battle's not going too poorly. However, because of this symbiote, Wade's just not really, fighting great. And he says Mariko or yeah, I think that's her name. She says to him, "What the hell's wrong with you?" And he goes, got a symbiote trying to drive me like a stolen car. It's chewing on my guts. I don't want to be a snack that smiles back. If this doesn't slow down, I'm so boned. As he cuts off with two of his katanas, both of the arms. Then he throws them at the two bad guys and says, "Catch these hands. You can handle this one for both of us, Deathstrike. Gotta go. Infested by a parasite and bleeding to death. Thanks. Have fun. Bye." And so he just kind of takes off, guys. He ends up showing up at Valentine's apartment. She takes him in. He's pretty much half dying. We do see that uh, Harrower and Doc Ock actually form a pact, or they join together to try to track down Wade Wilson. Doc Ock because he wants revenge for destroying his apartment a bunch, and Harrower because she wants that symbiote, right? And we see also that as well the so make sure I'm getting her name right. Yuriko. Okay. So Lady Deathstrike Yuriko is also not happy with Wade, saying time's up, we've failed. Damn it, Deadpool. I'm gonna make you regret this. I'm gonna find you, and when I do, nothing is gonna stand in my way. As we see at the same time that Deadpool has been um, taken in by Valentine, right? However, she doesn't seem to have the greatest of intentions, as the Ateliers had a memo saying that, you're no longer allowed to help Wade Wilson or Lady Deathstrike at all anymore, and if they show up at your door, they are to be turned away. And she's like, her reply is, "I have neither seen nor communicated with Wade Wilson or Yuriko Okama since the deadline passed. Should they attempt to access my safe house, I will turn them away immediately. Respectfully speaking, I have always deferred to your judgment. I see no reason to lose faith in mine now. Always yours, Valentine." And so, yeah, that's all they kind of give you. There's nothing earlier to make you think that she's nefarious outside of, this evil. Maybe the evil Carnage thing is what's inside of Wade, but it's, that look in her face, and it could just, she could still be just a a good friend of Wade's that doesn't mean him any harm, but I kind of got a little bit of the feeling of like maybe she's up to no good as well. We shall see. There's lots of players at play. Um, this one's not too jokey either. This one's a little. I felt like from issue one, which hit the jokes really well and was perfect. This one actually dials that back even more, guys. Which while still maintaining enough jokes that I still felt like it was Deadpool, it still read to me uh, in the voice of Ryan Reynolds, which at least for me is important in a Deadpool comic. I give Deadpool 2 a thumbs up. I'm having a lot of fun with it. The art's pretty good too. Um, I guess my one gripe is that this storyline's a little bit strange with the symbiote inside Wade and everything. Um, there's a lot of possibilities with that. We'll see how that plays out. I think that how that plays out in the end will you know what I mean? Because I'm having fun with it right now, but I am worried that that could get too crazy. Um, so sort of hoping that they figure that out and kind of wrap that up soon. I don't want to see completely carnageized Deadpool for seven issue arc, if that makes sense. But yeah, for right now, I'm having fun with it. Deadpool 2 like I said, gets a thumbs up. That's what I have today. Remember, if you guys like this kind of content, like, comment, subscribe. It helps the algorithm. We'll see you guys tomorrow, and have a great day.